Hey, you
Woo!
guys. Welcome. My name is Bobby. This is with the channel Wild Raven Tarot. Today, my guest is Denise Fletcher from Denise Fletcher Tarot. What up, homegirl?
I'm fine. I'm in AKA mode. June Cleaver.
That's right. I forgot the June Cleaver mode.
I'm June Cleaver today. That's why that
Cool.
the hat and the vintage brooch. This was actually my mother's. Okay, this here, and she died in 1991. Hi, Lulu. Hi, everybody. Woo, Rebecca. Jan, look at you
There we
guys.
go.
So anyway, that's the thing about when you get really old and you start collecting all this stuff from deceased family. Hey, don't
Uh,
bother me. Lena Fletcher. Are we related?
so, let's say hi to a couple people before we start.
Okay. Jan.
We got Jan Silky Steel. What up, homeworld?
Hey,
She's gonna
Lulu.
come visit me this Saturday. And she's also gonna cut my hair for me.
Awesome.
Michael, what up? How you doing today? Becky, Rebecca John, uh Joanne Miranda. It is. I didn't know if that was Joanne or John Medeiros. I couldn't see. What's up, Joanne? See, we got other people joining us. Krista, how you doing, home girl? Selena, there she is. Lulu, Selena and I do our Thursday night show. She won't be with me this Thursday night. Bridget is joining me, um, the Fabled Witch. So we're going to talk about art this Thursday and the magic of it. I am Lulu. Come on, there we go.
I am Lulu's from Canada. Vancouver, British Columbia.
Are you a Canuck? I need to ask, why are Canadian? Why did I always hear them referred to as Canuck? Um, does anybody know? Is
I
it
don't
too
know.
long
I've
to
been
write
from
in the chat?
Michigan, and I always knew as Canucks. Wait a minute.
Lana
Hi.
Fletcher. Is this related to you? Are you
No,
guys together?
I don't think so. Fletchers are everywhere. Um, and we're always been
Lana.
Michiganders.
Michiganders? Is that what
Yeah,
it's?
we're
I like that. uh, I really should learn to increase the letter here. I'll do this. There we go. Tara Slavine. I hope I said that right. Mangled Unicorn. Well, we got a lot of people joining us this morning. Oh, okay, who we got here? Torn Tarot Tensions. Great freaking
Ooh.
name.
3 T's.
TTs. Call them your TTs. Uh,
Boulder holders. Come
so how,
on.
as I look for these people, Denise, how have you been doing this week?
Let me see. Today's. I did my show yesterday morning. Well, over the weekend, I slept a bunch of hours. Like one night, I slept 11 hours
That's a lot. Those are the
because
best
Friday,
days.
and because on Friday, well, I have this stupid disease they call fibromyalgia, and it's a chronic fatigue is one of the side effects of it, like symptoms. So the barometric pressure was really low all weekend. And when it drops down below 30 and below, I start feeling the crap. And it was like down to almost 29, which is like bottoming out. And so my energy level does this number. So
Takes a
that's,
dip.
oh yeah, big time. So it's on Friday. I was really tired on the show, and I didn't even finish. I only did 7 minutes Friday. I apologize. I came on. The cat woke me up. I was sleeping, and the cat woke me up, and it was after 11. So anyway, long story short, now it's a long story. That's how the weekend went.
Denise Selena says she also has fiber. So she gets what you're coming from.
Yeah. I worked 45 years with it, and it was challenging.
I have,
so you've got
my friend PJ, who I used to work for when I was a karaoke host. She owned a company called Stars Karaoke that I was associated with. She had fibromyalgia, and it was really bad. So she used to take a lot of pain pills and smoke a lot of weed. Well, what happened was,
yikes,
her body couldn't handle it, and the medication caused complications, and she didn't make it. But it wasn't the fibromyalgia; it was the medication she was taking.
Yeah, see, I don't do any pain meds. I don't do any. I do aspirin, and that works the best for my fibromyalgia. Or I'll take Tylenol for some other crap. I may do like an aspirin and a Tylenol together because it conquers two things. But then I have like pot.
So. Pot? No.
Yeah. Now that's what helps me with my pain and the anxiety. Because you know what it is? You know what the depression is caused from?
Being depressed?
It's caused from, yeah, you know what's causes that? Depression really is someone's in pain, physically or emotionally. And then their body begins to hurt because of the emotional tension in their bodies. And it compounds and compounds. And before long, it pulls your spine out of whack and shit. So, I couldn't smoke pot when I was driving semi. So I was stuck with just aspirin.
Come on. You didn't drive a little lit every now and then?
No.
Okay,
I took
good
it.
girl.
No. I no, my CDL wasn't really important to me.
Oh, CDL?
Yeah, I was a semi truck driver.
Oh.
And I owned my own. Plus I was running for other people. I was cool. I was looking at the pinnacles. I was looking for them.
She was a coyote. That's what she was.
I was a drug hauler at one time.
She was a drug hauler. Were you really?
I was. We used to haul for pharmaceutical companies.
I was gonna say for Pfizer or something. What?
Yeah, like all those big ones out east.
Right.
Sure did. I'm so glad those days are over.
I am
I learned how to drive when I was high. Silky steel at 209.
Right. I learned how to drive a stick shift. I wasn't high, but I learned on a busy California highway.
Oh my God.
The car kept stalling every few feet. And the woman who was teaching me, I think I was 15 and she was 17. But we were laughing so hard, and cars were honking, and the cars literally like this, and I couldn't breathe. I was crying so hard. It was hilarious. I finally made it around the block. Years later, I got a Mustang, so that was kind of cool. Oh no!
So it paid off.
Yeah, it paid off. I don't know what I just did.
I drove up to a 13 and I could float my gears.
Float your gears?
Yeah, you can float it.
What does that mean? Float your gears.
Floating your gears is, you got the accelerator, the brake, and the clutch.
Uh-huh.
So when you take off, you always take off in like second or third. Unless you got a heavy load, then you gear down, depends on how much your load is
Uh,
and the weight of your load. Um, and so once you take off and you get, say you get on the highway and you're on the expressway, then you start accelerating and then you just shift without hitting the clutch. And then you wait and then it grabs right in. And then you accelerate again and then you take your foot off the accelerator and you hit the next gear without hitting the clutch. So you're going up 8 gears without using the clutch.
I have
It's called
trouble with 4 and 5.
it's called floating your gears. So I do up to 13 and a split.
Mm-mm.
And I like the
You
split.
did all that while doing the splits? Oh my gosh.
I was hell between them jump seats, I'm telling you.
What is this button? I'm afraid to push it.
Which
We were
one?
talking backstage how we pay so much for StreamYard. We might as well play around with the buttons and figure out what we have. It's a
And you
little
go
thing
to
I
the
never
media,
noticed
you'll
before.
find sounds and stuff. I'm going to start putting some sounds in there.
What is that? It says my scenes. I don't understand what that is.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll figure it out at a later time. Anyway, today, Denise and I are doing readings for you guys. What I did not do is set up the wheel. Hold on. So,
You
Denise, if
want me to? Oh, you
I
can.
got it. I got it. Uh, what's a good hashtag, Denise? Did I have one in description? I don't think I did.
How about June? Hashtag
Hashtag
June.
that works. Hashtag.
F the wheel.
Is that
So
Selena? I don't even
yeah.
have to look up to know it's Selena.
Hashtag June. There you go. Rebecca John got it. There you go.
Wait.
Joanne. Everybody's putting it in.
All right. Put your hashtags in. I have 3 entries in there right now.
Don't forget to
and-
check the rig button when you set it up. Raven Tarot
what?
meditation. Raven Tarot meditation says, Bobby, don't forget to set up the rig button when you set it up.
My phone just went off. I'm gonna have an awful feeling. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Selena saying "F your wheel."
Yeah.
It's not. She swears up and down my wheel is prejudiced. My wheel is loving and caring,
I
supportive.
don't know why my eyes look dark. They're not.
All the weed you smoke?
I think I need new glasses.
All right, before we start, in honor of my friend Denise, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to have a hit of my pipe. I know. Oh,
Okay, here we go. How's
hello.
this?
Your wheel sucks.
My wheel does not suck, Selena.
Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye. My wheel does not suck, homegirl. It might, but in the good, life-affirming kind of way. All right. So in honor
I
of
decided
Denise,
to just
I'm
wear
doing something
these,
I don't normally do. And
and it works really good for the screen. Damn.
I don't
Thank
know,
you,
Jan.
Mangle.
Thank you for your concern. I don't know how this is going to affect me. It's not something I normally do. We'll see.
Oh, we're going to be the blind, leading the blind today. See, I usually have Gigi and Curtis to hold my hand.
I love reading with those two. I still want to get 4 of us
Why do you
together.
think I get so stoned with those two?
I know.
It took them so long to do readings. I'm like going da da da.
Sometimes I
I
watch
always
you guys and I'll
tease them.
smoke along.
They give me my
All
break during the week.
right, let's see. We've got 9 entries. Oh, my goodness.
Temperatures.
This marijuana is a little harsh on my delicate system. I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh, oh.
I know. On
We're going
Piers
to
the
14
Driven
below this week.
Snail. 14 below what?
0
No, that's what I
Fahrenheit.
thought you were saying.
Right
No.
now, we're at a high of 10 at 2:00 in the afternoon.
High of 10. That just blows my mind. Share
I was,
screen, giveaway tool. Share. There we go.
I always forget to share the screen part.
So do I. Oddly enough, I can handle smoke better than vape. You know, it depends on the type of vape, but I get that too.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
have a pipe and a vape, and I have joints. Whatever I feel like. Hi,
well,
Jackie.
I'm new to this, so
There you
I'm
go.
just starting to collect my gear. Um,
To the.
and anybody who believes that I'm new to smoking weed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about StreamYard because I knew you weren't talking about fucking weed.
All right, here we go.
I
Denise,
learned
I'm
from
just
your
gonna ask
people,
you.
man.
I learned it from watching you, man. If all right, let's just do this. Here we go. Our first person for today.
See?
If you don't see your name, make sure you put hashtag June. Rebecca
Rebecca
John.
John.
Look at that beautiful smile on that picture. I
Becky.
don't know if you guys can see it as well as I can. All right. Here we go.
I'm at my desk and I can't even find my. Huh.
I am using for you, my dear, the Healing Light Tarot.
I like using these reading glasses. I bought them a year and a half ago and never used them until today.
Jan, is it 60 over there? 59. See,
What's it down there where you're?
here?
What are you
Well,
down there by the Mexican border?
Yeah, I'm down here. Jan is only an hour away from me.
Really?
So
I'm coming down that way. I'm telling you, next winter. I like it up here in the summertime, you guys, but the freaking winter is just horrendous. My poor cat's outside. Hey,
Becky, there's a matter of defense. This card not only jumped out, it kind of almost bent in an effort to get out of the deck. So, I'm not even done shuffling, and that card came up. So, matters of defense. All right.
Tucson. Rebecca. Okay.
Where in Tucson are you coming to? Or in Arizona?
Jan, she says come to Tucson. That's where she's at. Silky Steel. Jan.
Right.
Rebecca says she wants to go to Arizona.
All right, here's what I have for you. The first card I have for you. And look, it came out again. The first card I have is, let me do my nifty new trick here. Look at that. Okay. So this is the love card upside down, the 2 of Cups. All right. This is telling me your there's some issue, what's the word I'm looking for? Disharmony and inability to be open to another person's feelings. I'm getting the feeling that somebody's stepping on your boundaries. They're hurting your feelings, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Sounds like it's intentional, though. That Seven of Wands came up again. Right, this is the jumper we had. So this is telling me stand firm, defend yourself. All right, keep an eye open for people doing shady shit around you. Now, here's the thing. It may be something you really can't make a big deal out of in public. It may be something that bothers you, but other people won't understand. You're going to have to be able to be strong for yourself, because I'm not sure. There's lots of that with my family. Oh, I'm sorry about that, baby girl. This card here is the strength card. You can see the little lion's head right here. This is how to handle what's coming at you, okay, with quiet grace and strength. You don't need to get all battle mode, all right? This is defense, but you need to do this quietly. You need to do it. Don't let people see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat is basically what I'm saying, okay? Take a deep breath and remember, sooner or later they're going to die. All right. That's what makes me happy. Just kidding. What do you have?
I pulled for your current situation, the Ace of Swords. You got a new conflict come in your present environment, or if it isn't, it is coming very, very soon, because it's in hiding because you got the moon next to it. The problem is a mystery. There's someone's holding back information, which is going to cause the conflict. If they would just tell you, it would be okay, but they're not. I'm helping, I'm saving your feelings. No, you're not. You're a coward. No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person who's not telling you. And then I have the Eight of Pentacles and how it's moving forward for you. You're going to be mastering a skill that's going to give you the abilities to outshine the problem. No matter how they do it, you're going to be able to overcome it, because you're going to create the change. You got the magician in the outcome. No, in the how it's developing. You're coming up with a solution for this, because the outcome is going to be a celebration on your part. And that's the outcome. But I pulled one more card for clarification, because you're just going to walk away. You're just going to tell them, you're going to celebrate, and you're just going to walk away. Date for the primary hearing for the guy who stole my SUV. He's still not in custody, though. Damn, Rebecca.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not? This is my question.
Yep. Because it's like, oh my God, he's still not in custody. Call. So that was the problem. The sword. Okay. Deception. Did you get the SUV back? If you didn't, maybe you're going to get a total cash in on it.
Oh, Debbie's here.
But you got the disappointing situation of walking away from it. Yuck! I hate villains.
She says he's on Facebook in Weirton, West Virginia now, though.
Oh,
So what you do is you go down and you get a candle, black or white, and some thread. We'll talk later.
Rebecca John.
All right.
Oh, she got it back last month, but he destroyed it pretty bad. Okay.
Weirton isn't far from me, Rebecca. Let's go grab it. All right. Are we set for the next one?
Oh, yeah, we got to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. I would, but first I have to smoke cleanse.
Okay. Yeah, I keep trying to get my thing going. I should go to fight. I don't like these because they clog. They harden up. You got to heat them.
Oh, I know. And you're sitting there like... I like the ones with the button. At least then you could heat it up to where you could soften it. Yeah, I get that. But when you're somewhere and you're like... I can't do it. It reminds me of that scene from Airplane when the girl got her IV ripped out of her arm. Cracks me up. I'm available for virtual spells. Talk to Krista, you guys. Shit.
There you go.
All right. Spinny Wheel of Fate. Here we go. I didn't even see Selena's name on here. I think she didn't even put it.
That's
All
why
right.
she don't get picked if you don't put your name on there. Hey, Maru.
What up,
Come
Mama
on
Maru?
up.
All right, here we go.
Come on. No, I didn't, she goes.
I knew it. I didn't see her name on there. All right. Too bad because I'm reading with the deck you sent me. This beautiful skeleton tarot. I love skeletons. You know, for a long time, I stayed away from skeletons because I didn't want people to be like, oh, the witch who likes skeletons and stuff. But can't deny, I like me some skeletons. And now that I've set up my Santa Muerte altar, skeletons have taken on a whole new meaning for me.
Right, Timmy. It does delete me. She's just up here whining away, you know. Private reading, yeah.
She's going to Gettysburg this week.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank you,
for putting that up.
Mango Unicorn.
Maru.
I don't
Maru.
advertise my shit enough.
Maru. Okay, so this is obviously for me also because the same card came up on a different deck for a different person. So that is my card to meditate on today. Are you ready? If so, you can go. If not, I can go.
Who we reading for?
Maru.
That's what I thought. Maru.
Edward, what's up?
I've only got 2 pulled, so you can go ahead.
Okay. Maru,
Is it
my
rigged?
sweet pea. The first card I have for you is the Devil card. Okay, so the Devil card is telling me that you're in a sticky situation right now. That is magnified by our next card, which is the Seven of Wands again on a different deck. So we've got you being involved in something that's not healthy for you, and we've got a card of defense. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this looks like there's a bad influence in your life. There's a bad influence in your life who is possibly making bad suggestions or giving you bad advice. If that's the case, please remember you're a smart woman. You're intuitive. I've read with you before. Don't let anybody gaslight you into believing that what you're feeling or thinking is wrong.
Star.
Just trust your intuition, okay? Trust. And I want to point out that the Devil card and the Three of Pentacles are both cards of Capricorn. So this is basically saying defend who you are. Don't let somebody try to change you or gaslight you into thinking you're wrong about something when you know damn well you're right. This is what I have for you.
Yeah.
Denise.
And basically, I have exactly the same thing. As what I got is your current situation is there's a balance of power. There's a issue. It's pertaining to the people. These are doers and planners in this deck. And then I end up with the Page of Wands as the problem. It's someone who's the Are you dealing with someone with a dynamic personality that's holding you back? That's shooting down your decisions? Because then I got the Five of Cups on how it's moving forward. It's regret and sorrow. But how it's developing that you don't know about in the background is the Wheel of Fortune. It's whatever's been going on is changing now. It's heading towards the star. You've got inspiration, and just like Bobby said, your spiritual abundance. I'm in a difficult position. Yeah, right. It says you are. And it's not you, it's someone else put you in that difficult position.
Stand your ground, girl.
Yeah. Because it has movement is developing right now. It is developing right now. And the star is the outcome. So I think it's good.
Mario, this is not just a question of you defending yourself. It's a question of defending who you are. So
yes.
You stand true to yourself, mama, okay?
I've had to, when I was younger, I always gave in. Now I don't. Now I'm being who I've always been. Different generation.
Now we're letting the world know who we are. We knew
if I had been born in the last 30 years, I would have been a totally different person than I am now. I would have been who I really am. I would have lived on a commune or something.
That is the goal. Oh my God. Okay. I want to live in a psychic community, a psychic artistic community. This is how weird I am. Where within that community, everybody takes care of everybody else.
Yeah.
And if I ever remarry in the future, which I doubt I ever will, but I'm going into a throuple. I'm going into a three-way relationship.
Yeah, I watched last night's show.
I'm looking for one. That way, so I'll always have somebody to hang out with. I'll always have somebody to watch some TV with. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aaron was on my show last night.
Yeah, it
He's
was a
in
good show
trouble.
last night. Well,
That's a good
I
one.
watched. I watched in. I don't think I watched it. I don't know. I
And you
watched
won.
it. It was good.
That's what I was just saying.
And he was talking about his husbands.
Nudist community is I don't know. I used to go to um places like that when I was younger because I did like sunning and go to the nude beach and stuff like that. I'm old now. Now I'm worried about my longhouse will be dragging in the sand. Right? my nuts are so far down, they're just dragging behind me. No,
You're halfway down your thigh by wait until you turn 70. You talk
my
about
my my days of running around
you'll have
nude
to
are
get a
probably done.
instead of a facelift, you'll have to get a nut lift. Or you could start borrowing your sisters or someone's like Selena. Maybe she'll send you her old bras and you can start using them for butt sacks.
Celino, you're Mexican. Why are you sunning? Because if I don't, I start looking gray. And it's not a pretty look. When I sun, I turn golden and red.
Where's Miss Taro D? I've been holding back on my damn joke for her. I've been thinking about it all morning,
I
and
don't
she's
know.
not here.
I didn't talk to her yesterday. You can use a tube sock. All right, let's pull up our next person, shall we?
Okay, I'll save
Don't
my.
let-
She says she'll save her bras for you.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, I believe in recycling.
You know, the thing is, even when I was younger and had a decent body, I never had a good butt. Old Windwalker.
Me.
Okay. Me.
Sorry, Silky Steel, you didn't get picked.
I mean, people have labiaplasty. Is that where they make the lips on their vahui smaller? Or
Sounds
is the
painful.
labiaplasty the one where they tighten everything up? I'm so confused. Lexi!
Hey, Lexi.
And right after Lexi, Aggie's here. What's up?
Hey.
Jackie B. I would love to have you on sometime, Jackie, by the way. If you could email me, I'd like to say, you know what? Hold on. Let me make a note. Let me do this. I said I was going to do this.
Salami curtains no more. What? Hey. If you want to reading Lexi, take and put hashtag June in. Because I'm being June Cleaver today. I'm June
That would
Cleaver.
make me the beaver.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
We should have thought about it sooner. You could have put Bobby, aka Beaver.
Hey,
Or
here's the
Wally.
thing, you guys. I can no longer remember jack shit. I've admitted I've gotten to the point where those things I say I'll remember, I'm not going to. I'm turning into a list maker. It's the only way I'm getting things done.
Yeah.
Ashamed of myself that I can't remember shit now. But
Hey, I've been doing that all my life. I've always been a note taker and stick, always.
yeah, you do, Timmy. Okay. Timmy, funny thing about that, when I was a nail tech, a recruiter came in
CRS.
from another salon and was getting a pedicure from me because they wanted to see if they wanted to offer me a job. I didn't know that's what they were doing. I was just working. Um, I'm small talking with him, and I asked him what he did, and he says, "Oh, I lay tile." And I didn't think anything of it. The joke there was laying tile is um it just made me think of that. Long story for nothing. Sorry. No payoff at all.
I did that the other day. I
No
don't really.
payoff. All right.
I don't think most of these people really care if we read or not. Who are we reading for again?
Old Windwalker. That's why I just had to
Okay,
look.
thank you.
I was like, well,
Oh,
we
aha.
are
Old
literally the blind
Windwalker.
leading the
Old
blind.
Windwalker. What does the skies have for Old Windwalker?
If you are in my area coming up this weekend, you guys, I will be reading at a little mini psychic fair here in my town, Sierra Vista, from 10 to 4 at the Psychic Arts Center located inside of AZ Rock Shop, where they have some of the coolest crystals I've ever seen.
Curtis is reading at one of the local stores in his town now, and I just quit this past year because I just got too much.
Oh, I've been reading in stores since the 90s, off and on. But in the town I'm at here, there's not a lot of stores. We have one metaphysical bookstore, but her and I got into a fight so she could kiss my left nut. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I was in the right end of story. So, Old Windwalker, here's what I have for you.
Thank you.
The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the first card we have here. Hold on, let me do this. Ha! Get that woman off my stage. All right. This is what it's supposed to look like. The Queen of Pentacles. There she is. This is what it's like here.
Christy Gnome.
Christy Gnome is in the room.
No, in that picture.
Oh,
that
that's funny.
I'm sorry. That's what popped into my mind when it says Christy. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
This is telling me that there's somebody you want to help out, but you're not able to. The Queen of Pentacles is the sugar mama. She provides for her family. She provides for those she cares about. Pentacles probably fit her. That's funny. When this card is upside down, you're not able to give the help that you want to give. This is concern for another person who probably is keeping you at arm's length. They don't they're not allowing you to be part of the solution, and it looks like you're watching them run their head into a wall. Hold on. There it is. I was looking for that button. Okay. The next card we have is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. He also does what he thinks is right. I'm getting the feeling here that your impulse is to jump in and save the day, to do for somebody instead of helping them do for themselves. You could do that, but that way leads to the Four of Cups. It leads to stability, yes, but hurt feelings, feelings of depression, being left out. Um, I don't know if this resonates with you. All I can tell you is it looks like you're at war right now with the desire to help somebody or to stand back and let them handle it themselves. The best bet would be to stand back and let them handle it themselves. That's what I have for you. Denise, what do you got?
The first position is your current situation. Are you in? Is she? No. Let me. Old Windwalker, are you in a reflection mood today? That would be my first. I feel bad about the people here, and oh, okay. So you're reflecting. Oh, got you. And then you get the Two of Pentacles, which is a problem that you're seeing that's getting in the way, which is balancing and multitasking. Your perspective is not aligning with what's happening because they're not getting the help. I just feel like it's I just visualize the Five of Wands going on right now. Trying to figure out your future. You're in a difficult, wow, you're in a very traumatic time right now. All kinds of shit's going on. You're in a Seven of Cups moment. But I got the Five of Cups, which is moving forward that you're coming out of, is you're going to be getting out of the sorrow and regret that you've been living in. Because the Nine of Wands is how it's developing. So you're going to have quick movement pretty soon. It's going to be, you're going to have a test of faith. You're going to have to trust. Trying to figure out my future, job, house, marriage. Then you ended up with the outcome for this short reading, which is like short. This isn't long term. This is just as of right now. Ready for battle is the outcome. I got a feeling, yeah, you're battling for. Let me pull one more card for clarification before I say what I want to say. Ace of Wands. Whatever the Knight of Pentacles you decide on, the slow, powerful, research it, your decision before you move forward, and you'll have new venture with creative powers. It'll come out into your favor with those job, house, and marriage. That's all
Now
I got.
Now that you say the job, house, marriage thing, Old Windwalker, it makes the three cards I pulled for you a little clearer. Don't feel like you have to give up parts of yourself to enter into your future, right? In the right situation, with the right marriage, if that's what you want to do, this is somebody you could do these things with. You don't have to put your life on hold for marriage and all that crap. I have no idea what job to find next. Need to find myself. Well, that's my advice to you here, dear, is find yourself. Don't find yourself doing for somebody else. All right, don't change yourself to fit somebody else. All right, let's move on, shall we, with I had to go grab my other deck. Oh, the reason I got this deck is because I was going to pull an Oracle card for you, old Windwalker. The card on the bottom of the deck is what I'm seeing here. The Rider. This is movement, quick decisions, and progress. If what I'm seeing with this card is true, shit's gonna be popping around you real soon. So I wouldn't start planning things yet. More factors are coming into play. All right. How fun. All right, next. You know what, Selena? I want you to put your name in there because I want to see if it shows up. Torn Tarot Tensions.
The three T's.
There's a place out here on the highway. It's a convenience gas station store type place. It's called TTT. That's what that reminds me of.
Who is it?
We are
Silky Steel has us on. She goes, I think I got all the channels now. You're on 2 TVs and my phone.
I've done that before, you guys.
I have
so
too.
we've got Torn Tarot Tension. That's why I brought the TTT up. Okay, TTT.
You really need to find a way for the chats to be merged for the. I know they do. I agree with you, Rebecca John. Like ours stream together, when we're streaming, it all comes on our screen. But like the channels that don't, because there's times I have to jump around from channel to channel because I want to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And okay.
TTT.
I'm going to pull Oracle for this.
For you, I am using the most mystical, most esoteric, the most occult deck in my collection. Yes, that's right. For you, I am using the Marvel Tarot. So here's what I have for you. I have, hold on. Yeah. I have the first card is the Fool card. Wade Wilson, Deadpool. This is not just saying you're starting a new adventure. This is telling you how to start it. Be a little rebellious, have fun, go through life. You talking shiz about you, Bobby? I'm just saying enter your name in. And quit being a little
Marvel there.
Kidding. A new adventure is starting, but if you know Deadpool, he's a jokester, he's a clown. He's the perfect character for this card. This is go through life with a rebellious nature. Your favorite deck, the Marvel Tarot. Yes! I love this deck. If this were a song, it would be that song. No, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Yeah, pick up your bag of stuff and hit the road and enjoy life. All right, you play by your rules. Our next card is the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, now Bucky Barnes is the character on this card. what this is saying. See, the mind fuck here is the Fool is about movement, starting a journey. The Hanged Man is about being stuck and not progressing. But the Hanged Man's in reverse. So I think some of the tension, the tight acidness that has been in your life is starting to ease up. I think you're realizing that there's never going to be the perfect time to do what you want to do. So you're going to have to make your own excitement. You're going to have to take your own, take life by the horns, take it by the huevitos, and you do your thing. The last card I have for you is the Reality Stone in reverse. This is the Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of questioning your personal reality right now, how to proceed. What I want to point out here is do not compare yourself or your journey to anybody else's. All right. You have your own amazing things to discover in the world. Just don't compare yourself to anybody else. All right. It seems like something's missing, so hold on. All right. The oracle card I have for you is called Migration. Now, this is kind of like the Fool card energy. It's initiation, adventure, freedom, a new beginning. It's not just a new beginning. Again, it's how you're living in that new beginning with a sense of wildness, with a sense of freedom. And that is this energy. So whatever you do coming up, do it with a cheeky grin, a smile, and a swish of the hips, okay? And that's what I have for you. What about you, Denise?
Pretty much. The message I'm getting for you, I want to say torn tornado, torn tarot. The message from Spirit is they're telling you you're enough. You need to accept yourself. Whatever is happening was unattended, and it wasn't meant to happen. And whatever you're feeling, it wasn't directed for you. And you must learn to resist, because you got to be resilient, and you need to hold on. I have a cheeky grin. That's the English in me. Here for you. Do you have a pet? They're saying your pet's there for you. And whatever the issue that you're having, they're saying you need to see both sides. Where I'm looking for response from TTT, I see nothing. Oh, well.
I just assume that what I am saying is correct and leave it at that.
Okay, I'm right. But, it's sometimes it helps with a little feedback.
So what you said about fluid, I'm going to add something else. That Hanged Man is associated with the Hebrew letter meaning water. You need to be fluid. All right. Go with the flow. Pull that matrix shit when somebody takes a shot at you. Just, you got this.
He goes, Yorkie. Okay. When I asked about the pet. Well, your Yorkie, the message I was getting is through your pet is your connection, that your solitude, not solitude, anchoring, making you feel connected. Because your Yorkie will always love you. I miss mine. No,
For a while, I was living in a place of vegetable eating only. I was in a place of salitude. Sorry, I had to say it. All right. Now, who's next on our Wheel of Fate?
Next willing participant.
Dang, who is this?
Will Lena Fletcher.
All right.
Not related. That we know of.
Okay, thank you, Krista. You got the joke. I just didn't think anybody got it.
I was ignoring your joke. The salad.
It was salitude. All right. Is it? Well, I guess you can't really tell me, can you? I was gonna say, is it Lana or Lena? I'm gonna say Lana, like Superman. Lana Lang. Did you guys ever notice that in Superman comics throughout its run from the beginnings in the 40s, his girlfriends and interests have always had LL names: Lana Lang, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor. Yeah.
What was that? Was that
Superman?
I mean, was it a reasoning for it?
No.
Some families will
Because her name's Lana. That's.
No, I mean for the writer of the comic.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
must
I've
have
always
been
wondered. Yeah,
'cause
was
some
his girlfriend
families,
named Lucy L'Amour, or
Yeah, Lucy L'Amour,
Yeah,
Lucy LaLess,
Lucy LaLess.
Leslie L'Amour. Who are we reading for?
We are reading for Lana. That's what started the whole Lana conversation.
LL.
The writers had an L fetish. Yeah, I love that with the consonants in it. Yeah. Somebody once told me at one of the events I was reading at, Marvel Tarot, that doesn't seem very mystical, I think is what they said, or something like that. Well, I'm here to tell you, it is.
Well, you know what? Well, how is a regular deck of playing cards mystical?
Right? Good point.
And that was that was used for decades. That's still being used. First time I saw it was when I was sitting in jail.
Wait, back up. You're not scanning through that one real quick. Or were you arrested for murder, prostitution? What?
Well, it started out
doing the deed behind the warehouse. What?
It started out in self-defense. Then it turned into telling the judge to shove it where the sun don't shine. That gave me 30 days in a jail in Kentucky back in the early 80s.
That's my girl.
What jail? I think it was London, Kentucky.
No, she said, what? Jail?
Oh.
All right.
That's the part I got right about the book. You know, he is no longer with us on this plane. I found out by accident when I was researching data.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I look up my exes sometimes just to see if they're alive, and haven't been able to find one of them. Not a single one.
So they must be alive.
Yeah.
Because you'll find their obits.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I checked the prison records one day because I used to have a rough,
I
a
was in a
liking
jail.
for rough dudes.
It's going to be fast. Maureen, you have no. Yeah. Oh God. I lived in Kentucky. I've lived in Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, Michigan, part-time in North Carolina, Ohio, and Michigan.
Okay, here's what I have for you, my dear. Lana, that's who it was. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. All right. So the first card I have for you is Thanos. All that I seek is within my grasp. This is saying your goals are within your reach. Um, there's a sense of security that's starting here. The next card I have is the Page of Coins. This is Baby Groot. Well, it's Groot, but this is saying things are growing in your favor. Things are progressing. New finances are headed your way. If this is about employment, new employment is headed your way. Something that's going to bring in some ducats. Now, here's the thing. You may have to be a little shady. There's no other way to say it. I have the Seven of Swords for you here. The Seven of Swords is, in this case, is the cube from Captain America. The Tesseract, that's what it's called. The Seven of Swords is you having to step really carefully, make some very sensitive decisions, fly under the radar. All right. When we think of the Seven of Swords, we think of theft, burglary, stealing peace of mind. This is saying you may have to get all James Bond to acquire your goals here. Our next card for you is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords here is Doc Ock. What I'm getting from this is when you get what you're after, it may not be what you expected. So keep that in mind. That what you're after may not be what's best for you. You'll acquire it, but I think it's going to come with its own set of problems for you. So that's what I have for you, dear.
Yeah, we're reading for. Okay, gotcha.
Lana.
Oh. I was shuffling. Here's Lana. I got the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What kind of a reading is this going to be? We're just reading on general, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yes,
I thought.
ma'am.
Your current situation is you have sentimental yearnings. There's something that you're yearning for right now. And it could have to do with the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So I'm thinking this could either be husband, significant other, dads, brothers, uncles, some kind of family man in your life. And you're missing them right now for some reason. You're in a reminiscing for some reason today. And how it's developing is you develop your financial prosperity. You have a vision, and if they're in the present, they're going to help you. If they're not in the present, they're going to guide you. Because the outcome is the Ace of Swords, and you will conquer. Whatever this is, you're going to succeed. You will succeed in it. It might take a little bit. New and clear ideas are coming. With the King of Pentacles. I'm just laughing because it's coin operated. Yeah, sure, coin operated. Then you got the Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is financially, it's going to come out very well for you financially. Not immediately, but whatever the plan is, whatever's going on.
Okay. I didn't disappear. I'm still here. I was just giving the stage to this gorgeous woman I'm reading with so we could see her hat properly. Yeah, it's cold here. I left the door open so that I could smoke.
What the hell's going on?
It's freaking cold.
Trying to see what's going on.
I can flick my nipple across the room. Next person.
Cold here, I'll tell you that much. My neighbor's out there with his snowblower. I want a coin operated partner. Oh, who was talking about? Oh, it was.
Oh no! Shit!
What's wrong?
I just closed out the giveaway tool. Fuck. Oh, man.
I've done that before. Reopen it.
I am. I have to set up a new one. So.
You can note on Denise's hat, Bobby.
That's what I get. All right. You guys, if you have not received a reading yet and you still want a reading, please put hashtag June. If you have already received a reading, do not put hashtag June. All right. Yeah, I had to do it all again. Put hashtag June. Even if you've already
my ego is so big I thought Bobby was upset that I'm only lurking. ATM, ha ha.
Silly. There we go, everybody.
Get the chitty chat.
That's okay. We like chitty chatting.
June, that $sign won't get you nothing.
I'm giving people a chance to put it in. I want to show everybody this card real quick. If I could find it. This is the card that reminds me of Lexi. Oh, Shang-Chi. I just watched that movie. If you're a Marvel fan and you're like me and watch the movies over and over and over, this is a great way to decide what movies you're going to watch. Just pick a card.
By picking your cards? Oh,
Yeah.
I never
Like
tried
if
that.
I pull this card, it's Phoenix, so I'll watch the Phoenix Saga or one of the X-Men movies.
Take my hat off.
If I pull the Devil, it's going to be Ghost Rider. Yeah, the
No,
Fantastic Four.
my outfit looks complete like this. I actually made this hat.
Did you really?
Yeah, I made it for my granddaughter's bridal shower. She liked the 1920s and 1930s. She liked the flapper days.
I am
So I
not
had
finding
this
this card.
flower dress. Not
I did.
hashtag today since I can't commit to attention. Art imitating life much.
Let me see. Hold on.
Key star.
Back on my key star. This is Lexi's card. This is the card that always reminds me of her every time I see it. This Storm. She's a badass. And that's Lexi.
My friend Mary, when we were growing up, when we were hanging out at the bars, partying and shit, her favorite song for me was "Lady in the Red Dress."
The Lady in Red, that one.
The Lady in Red.
Lady
That was who
in
she always identified me with, as the Lady in Red.
Yeah.
It's like,
that was my stepdad's song for my mom. All right, now we've got people back on with the wheel. I can't believe I closed
the
that
Wheel of Fortune is about to begin.
The Wheel of Fate.
Fickle Fate Awards. What is that show? Man, showing my age. Fickle Fate. Oh, is that I know what it was. That damn show. Did you spin it to win it? Laughing. That's it. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Jan. Fickle Fate Award. Pound June. You're muted. You're muted, man. You guys are all getting an education in what we have to go through in the background. Bobby's showing you what we do all the time. Look at you. You guys are all Bobby broke it. Now we lost him altogether. He'll be back. You're muted.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can't hear you again. Now you're muted.
I don't know what's wrong with my microphone.
It's working now.
You guys, I'm having technical issues, like serious ones with my computer.
Well, we've been on an hour and a half almost. 3:20.
Yeah.
So, and I got a live reading here shortly, and
Are you
it
telling
was
me to
fun.
fuck off?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we gotta go. Well, let's just talk. And I would like to do your show where the Monday night one, but not until next month. You know, the
We haven't done you on Behind the Cards, have we? Fuck.
no.
That is an oversight.
Well,
Hold
I'm
on.
just so good you didn't figure I needed it. So
Well, I honestly thought I had.
and all of you guys wondering why I'm dressed this way and why I'm June Cleaver, this is somebody that we all know and love and we respect with high adornment, that she thought the first time she saw me on with Bobby is that I look like June Cleaver. And then when I said, Denise needs to join you and Joey on 420.
Yeah,
they got it.
I've told Joey that too.
Did you? And so that's why I'm dressed this way. I'm looking like June Cleaver with the little gold clips, and this really was my mom's.
I almost wore my big black hat. I
Should have.
But every time I wear it, I have trouble because I like to do exactly what I'm doing now, put my hands on my head. And with that big hat, I keep knocking it off or sideways and hitting everything. So I got that hat for when I'm out in the sun at the Bisbee Market. But I don't wear it as much as I'd like to.
I just had to do something for her, you know, because she's out. Oh, that's another story in itself. Actually, I'm thinking about starting to do some readings. I'm going to go through and edit a bunch of my stories that I've written. Like Watch the Three Children Climb into the Van is a title of a story.
What is that about?
Pretty good with them title things, aren't I? How do you?
You say that, and I think Chester the Molester.
He was at it again. He was getting enraged. And then I have a thin sliver of light showed across the wooden planks. And then I have shiny and bright. So I need to go through and just read those. This is some of my reading. This is some of my milder shit. Some of my older stuff is like drip, drip, drip. It reminded me of when he was dripping the blood on my forehead. Shit like that. I should do those stories, though.
I thought you were going to say I should do kidnappings.
I would know how. I would. I would make a great criminal, except I had such a strong constitution from right and wrong that I could never do the criminal thing because it would have taken me to my grave. Just Just, oh my God.
I was a rotten criminal. I really was.
Got caught.
I I was very good at it. I just couldn't make it pay. So but I had a misguided youth. And I was just talking with Aaron Mouse about this last night. I wouldn't change anything in my life.
It's
I
who
wouldn't
we
change.
are. That's why you and I, with totally different lifestyles and upbringings and age group, we can sit and identify because we know the road that was traveled.
True story.
It may not have been the same streets, but it was down some of the same alleys.
We graduated from the same type of school of hard knocks. We graduated from the same school of hard knocks.
Yeah.
I'm
just thankful I survived it, man. To think about what
Yeah.
And all of you that follow us, we thank you, because you guys, what we are now is what we've been through. Otherwise, we wouldn't be. I wouldn't have the spiritual connection that I have if I hadn't been through what I have been through.
Yeah, if I hadn't gone through hell, I wouldn't appreciate my life now. There were people. I'll give you for instance. I used to hang out with a group of like 30 people, but most of them passed away in the 90s. I have my life, and I'm going to try to make it count for something.
Yeah.
I want everybody in the world to lift each other up, not tear each other down. That's why a lot of those influencers on Instagram, the too pretty people who are too good for everybody else and too rich, and I don't give a shit. We've all had wealth in our lives. We've all had moments where we feel awesome. We're human. You're not above everybody else.
Oh, and if the good Lord decides that tomorrow I should no longer do YouTube because he cuts off my internet or he blows up my house or something, believe me, it's possible. Hi, Gigi. Believe me, it's possible. There's 3 houses here, Bobby. I moved here in 2016. We had an electrical storm. My house got hit by electricity. We had an ice storm. My roof got the leaks in it and had floods coming in. We had new sewers, or not sewers. We had new streets and pavers and water lines put in. And mine was the sewer line that got tore up between the 3 houses. So I figured out that, that's 3 disasters since I've lived here. That major big things, it's like, oh, well, I just dealt with it. But I should be over. They say everything comes in 3s, right? So.
You went through all that stuff with your house? Dang.
Yeah, just since 2016. Plus, I had cancer, shoulder surgery, back surgery, and 2 dogs died, and a few other things.
There's a saying in Italian that I learned from watching the Golden Girls. Scappa tu sei ma fortuna. Get away from me, bad luck.
That's Sophia. Sophia.
Yeah.
But you know what? But I never realized, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. And I just don't. I guess that's why things don't bother me anymore. It's like it don't matter. What's fuck? Huh? I got divorced 26 years ago. Been single, like it. I can recommend it to most, not all, but most.
I can recommend it.
Yeah.
I'm divorced.
Yeah.
I
Me too.
had a wife, everybody.
Woo! Then you
I wasn't
discovered.
always gay. I might be your daddy. Um, actually, I've always been bi. Everybody's always known that.
Mm,
Never been a big deal with me. I'm going to Tucson in a couple weeks to buy crystals and don't really know where to start. KL, where are you coming from? Because I can actually help you out with this. Jan, I'm sure, has some ideas, but yep, see, told you where she is.
yep.
Jan
Jan
says,
said, yeah.
love it. We have such a cool community. Reach
We
out.
do.
You can get
That's like
them.
if I want to know something, I'll ask the chat. Say, hey, man. So,
Oh, speaking of our community, if you guys have things you sell or a website or a Shopify or anything like that, Etsy page, send me an email with your store and your link and all that stuff, your information, your name. And I'll put it on the page I have on my website, Wild Raven Tarot AZ. There's a page called the Midnight Mall. And it's basically I'm starting to put people in our community whose products are for
I
sale.
have one I'll have to send to you. I just haven't built it because I'm superstitious. So I haven't populated the store any more than it is. I have so many items, and then something happened that I had no control over, and I went, okay, stop. My instinct said stop. So once I start populating and activate it again, right now I've got it sitting in sleeper mode. But it's a motivational store, showing my artwork and my writings and shit like that. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that type of thing. KL says Maru the Dean hates me and the institution is under investigation for fraud and other things. I just want peace and to teach and protection from the actual evil that's here. Girl.
Wow.
I split the deck just to see which card I pulled for you. And I pulled the devil card in reverse. So this is a freedom from what is oppressing you, freedom from what's causing us stress and trauma. Stay calm and start honestly thinking about a different job. If you're that stressed out there, think about changing. I want you to, hey, what's up, house? I want you to do what's right for you and your peace of mind.
Yeah.
Oh, she says she's a magic curious muggle. I love that. Did you know Harry Potter, Daniel, what's his name? It has a TV series now.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I like
That looks
the
pretty funny too.
yeah.
Yeah, let's we're gonna go ahead and end this, you guys. I want to
Yeah.
thank everybody for joining us next week. Who do I have? Oh, I don't have anybody set up next week. I was gonna ask the three of you if you wanted to join me next Tuesday. You, Curtis, and Gigi.
I'm fine. I can speak for myself. I'm fine for next Tuesday.
All right, then let's definitely read with you and I, and we'll add people as they can confirm. If Gigi's still in the crowd, Gigi, you want to do it this next week? I don't know if she already bailed for the doctors.
What's today? Tuesday. So I'll be on with them tomorrow.
Okay, check it out. Pass the word. Let me know.
Let me make sure.
All right, everybody.
So do you want it this time of day?
Yes, it's going to be the same time. 12 my
Okay.
time. 2
Yeah.
your
And
time.
my time is 2 and theirs is 1. So that works.
Okay. Oh, that's
'Cause
right.
they're
We're all in different
central.
time zones.
Yeah. Which just kind of works out good though, because now we're getting different people from different areas of the country.
Yeah.
And that's why I come on later at 11, because otherwise, who's going to be up at, if I get up at 8 o'clock and do a show, who in California is going to be up at 4 or, 3 o'clock to leave? But the retirement is astronomical. I can afford to give it up. Oh.
Do what's right for you. I still think there's something more out there for you. You shouldn't live this stressed out.
You could see what a retirement, like roll it over, or check out your options, then make a decision. There's a lot of options.
Forced to deal with this though. But we got you. You can always chill with us, and we'll throw mad spells at them. All right, everybody. We love you. We love you all. But I got to go.
Oh.
So I will see you guys tomorrow. Joey and I will be doing our 420 tarot at 2 o'clock Mountain and 4 o'clock Eastern. All right. And
tomorrow, and I got 7 o'clock tomorrow night with Gigi and Curtis Eastern time.
There we go. I'm excited. I love watching you guys. The three of you crack me up.
I just love Gigi's laughter.
All you guys have great laughs. I love it.
Hey, I told him, you know what? We could eat, life sucks. Let's have a happy week. Let's have a happy time.
All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Denise, stick around. Bye-bye.
I'm looking.
And remember, don't